Good evening. How we doing? Welcome. Hello, Mr. Zeggers. How you doing, buddy? Slithers in through the gaps in the space-time continuum. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing fine up until this point of the week. Let's see what fresh nonsense Rust has to offer with our lad AM. Yeah, dude. Welcome in. The week has been going kind of well for me. Hope it's the same for you, though. Hello, Rob. Yes, week is half over. Happy lunch, folks. Lunchtime. Second best time of the workday. Enjoy your lunch, mate. Yep, I hope you do. Right, so we are still in one piece. We still have a base. Who thought? Who would have thought that would have been the case? Hey, Anne, how you doing? Yeah, who would have thought we still have a base at this point? I really didn't, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised. The base hasn't actually changed that much. Ooh, major stutters going on. That's interesting. I'm doing fine, thanks. Just a bit tired, but that's basically a given. Other than that, it's all good. Ah, cool, man. Fair enough. I'm kind of the same today. Kind of the same. Doing my best to make it through the week, though. So, yeah, no. Can you see that, chat? Can you see that? I'm not sure. That doesn't appear to be coming through on my other screen. Maybe it's just my PC then. It's a little bit stuttery at the moment. Maybe it'll pick up and we'll get there. But yeah. Yeah, I have done some things. That needs removing for one thing. Wow, that is really stuttery. Come on. Don't know why that's so stuttery, but never mind. We'll make it work. Yeah, it is stuttering. I thought it was. Can you see the screen tearing and stuff like that? It's kind of weird. That's been happening a lot since Rust updated last, so maybe it's something they're working on. Hopefully they get that fixed. I haven't had any performance issues like that before. Hello, Zaggers. Glad to hear you're doing fine. Yeah. So, let me show you a couple of things. Firstly, I've unlocked a load of random stuff. I unlocked some bits and pieces like the jacket and the plates before, but I've done stuff like the bear rug, the walls, a couple of planters, and then I've also unlocked a load of stuff at level 2. I figured that the base was going to get raided, so I thought, why not? Let's just use as much of the scrap as we've got, and it turned out that we didn't get raided, so... The one thing I will say is that it is absolutely kicking off out here. And there used to be a base there, and it's no longer a base. There are raids going on over here, so I'm expecting potentially to get raided soon, I imagine. These guys, whoever they are probably going to come down and raid this base maybe, and then after that I'm probably an easy target. So, first things first, I'm thinking maybe we set up a small flank base somewhere, and I'm thinking that in the snow where we went before and marked might be a good idea now. Just to get us away from this potential danger before we end up with a problem. I am thinking about farming a little bit more stone quickly, just so that we've got enough to build with. And there's metal over there, metal over there. Ooh, okay, farming. Good idea right now. Just quickly. If I can get a base down over there relatively quickly and split some of the loot so that we're not at risk of losing everything, because those guys have been raiding a lot recently, so sounds like a plan. Cool. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I have been, I was planning on doing a little bit more to move us forward, but unfortunately time has been against me. Have been doing a lot of editing and all sorts of other fun nonsense, so I figured we're just going to have to do it live, you know? Just have to do it live. And hello, Mr. Nobody. How you doing, buddy? And I'm thinking as well that as as the title of today's nonsense may give away, if we can get enough scrap for a level 2, that gives me level 2 gear, and we could potentially hit the red room of millitons, which could be really, really good. Really good. Also, gentle viewers, if you're enjoying the stream and wish to support our host, do consider liking and subscribing. Thank you, Mr. Seggers. I will grab some sulfur as well, because we're going to need that at some stage soon. Sounds like those guys have just finished that raid. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Need a Hazzy to do the tunnels down there. A kit won't work. It will. Yeah, it will. I think it will, Mr. Nobody. We've been down there before with like an anti-scientist kit. Because if you can get, I think it's above 25%. Above 25% rad protection. Then you're safe from the rads down there. Landed all 3 of those binds below. Oh, nice! All 3 of the beds. Awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's a definite nice little improvement. Guess it depends on the kit. At certain spots it's crazy. Alright, okay. I mean, my experiences of being down there before were that it wasn't too bad. But, you know. What am I looking for? Metal? No, wood. I'm not going to bother with that just now. I'm going to... Where is it? Okay, here's what I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking we've got enough to get a base started. I think we go to the snow now. I think we're protected against the cold enough. I think we go to the snow now. Get a base set up quickly, just in case. And we work from that. Yep, I agree. Congrats on the bids. It's been a while minute since I've done it. Might have been updated. Fair enough. Mr. Nobody's right. Certain spots and millitons are rad heavy. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I'll bear that in mind. I will bear that in mind. What else do we need? What else do we need right now? Furnaces aren't a big deal. I can take metal with me. Some metal, anyway. Yeah, I think that's going to be all right. Let's take a little bit more wood to keep us going. We aren't going to need much in the... Well, we aren't going to need any in the TC, actually, of this one. That's fine. Yeah. I reckon we run it. We see what we can do. And some tools. Some tools. Do we need anything else? Jacket, maybe? 10% on cold. 7% bite. 15% projectile. So it is better overall. Let's take the jacket. Let's take the jacket. Some food would be good to heal up if you... Random rug. Yes, this is true. I don't actually think I've got much... Oh, I've got some bread. We've got some bread. That's a good to have. I'll take some honey as well. Why not? Just one. Just in case. You never know. Have we got enough ammo? Almost certainly not. But... that will have to do. Barricade covers would be good as well. Let's have at least one. Because... oh, and probably bandages. There we go. Hopefully we can get to the snow without too much of a drama. No guarantees, though. No guarantees. Right, what do we got? Tools can get stacked away, that's not a problem. Okay, let's crack it, chat. Bow to avoid attention if rugs will show up. That's not a bad shout, actually. A low-cost way of dealing with angry wildlife would be a good idea. Hopefully we don't get ambushed here, chat. Hopefully. Because it has been kicking off. Absolutely kicking off. Hey Joey, how you doing? How many hours do I have? I have around 900, dude. Which I know is not the most, but I'm learning. I am learning. Hope you're doing good. Short lunch. Got a meeting at 12:30 my time. Listen on the way home. Cool, man. All right. No worries. No worries at all. One job I'll get done in a day, make 400 profit. The other two I think I can get done in a week, but both bid to take 2 weeks and make 8k. Wow, okay. I mean, sounds like good times, dude. Sounds like good times indeed. Sounds like very, very good work. Almost 1,000 hours. Yeah, agreed. Exactly. Exactly. It's weird how fast that's come around. Absolutely weird. That diving tank would be nice, but sod it. More important things right now. I mean, if I find something like an ice pick, then I'll take that. But right now... Whoa. What was that? What on earth was that noise? Uh-oh. Hang on. Can't have been someone sniping at me, surely. It was a hilariously bad miss if it was. Yeah, it's a start. Hopefully I can land more jobs. Yeah. If you get more stuff like that, dude, then you should be hopefully fairly sorted. That'd be good. That'd be really, really good. Guy right in front of me. That's two guys who are not paying attention. Crap. Oh, he's seen me. Oh, really? I'm so dead. I am so very dead. There's nothing I can do here. Sniper forgot to put on his glasses. Yeah, I don't know what that deal is. Wow. Of course they spotted me straight away. Gonna add the pics to my website. Cool, alright. Well... Oh, these are the guys doing the raiding. Right. Fantastic. Fantastic. These are the guys raiding everybody. Just my luck. That's really, really bad luck. Oh, actually, I stood up. Where's my gun? They're going to shoot me in the back, but... That's really, really bad luck. Of course I run into the guys who are raiding everybody. That presents a real problem now. That presents a serious problem now. It's not ideal, but it's also just the beginning. New path and should be good to go. I'm not sure now, Miss Seggers. I didn't know that previously. I did not know that that team was the one that was raiding everybody. So, I don't know. I've got serious questions now whether or not that's actually doable. If they're AK, they might leave your stuff. They weren't going to leave all the farm I had on me. No way they're leaving that. I seriously doubt it anyway. I'll drop what I can back off at the base and run it back and see if I can pick up that stuff. Hopefully it's still there. I don't fetch my kills loot when I'm raiding if they're not close. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, why it was taking so long for them to get over there, and then I've realised they were raiding. Still. I'll hopefully get that stuff back. Hopefully. Okay. Quick. Oh, I'm stuck in the door. Quick heal up. Quick heal up under the bear rug. And then we need to come up with a new plan, because there's no way I'm going to be moving up literally closer to their base. There's just no way. That's just not sensible. RNG was merciful, but seems like more of a reprieve rather than a remission of punishment. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I don't know if that sniper shot was them trying to warn me off or what, but it was... I don't know. I don't even know if they spotted me or not, but they were 100% roof camping from the base. I don't know. Very, very odd. Wasn't sure what that shot was to start with. Okay. Okay, let's try and go and get our kit back. Get all that farm back, shall we? If we can. Try and get the farm back. I should have really marked it, but never mind. I think I can fairly safely find it. And I'm not going to lose too much if I die. Hopefully we'll be alright. Need to find the road first, and then we can go from there. Thank you, Mr. Eggers. Yeah, I'm thinking right now... There isn't... Unless I try for level 2 straight away and try and get garage doors, but that's going to take a while. That is going to take a while. I was kind of half expecting to load in tonight and find that my base had been raided. I was surprised to find that it hadn't been raided this morning. Thank you, Anne. At least one. I might get sniped from the base here. Have I got my headset on the right way around? Yeah. Fairly sure that guy might have heard me. And if they're going this way, then there's a chance that they already know that I'm not, they didn't find my body. If they didn't find my body, they probably have got the farm. Maybe it was someone stepping on the railway lines? It's not outside the realm, yeah. I'm just going to see if I can walk up and grab it. Hopefully. Hopefully they haven't got someone sat there with night vision on the roof. Not even going to bother with the truck. We're just going to try and... creep up. Okay, there's my barricade. I should be in dead ground visually to these guys. Unless they've got night vision. This isn't what I wanted to be recollecting my kit, but... hopefully they ignored it. So the stone despawned? What? Damn. Stone looks like it's despawned. Yeah. The stone despawned or they took it. Interesting. Hey Tomax, welcome in. How you doing? Right, let's go home quickly. I mean, the 1,000 metal frags is actually worth more than the stone was, but it's just annoying that I've lost so much wood and stone out of that. Never mind. Never mind. Do I look to move elsewhere? Oh, it's literally that shop there. Right, okay. It's literally that shop there. I have no idea what I'm watching. I'm playing Rust, dude. This is Rust. Admittedly, this is at night time, so you can't see a whole lot of what's going on. Oh, right, so you know what... okay, right. Go away, Piggy. Go away, Piggy. Not the time. I've lost wood, and that makes him not thrilled. How am I walking past my base? What? I knew I had the marker wrong. Damn. Damn. Alright. Regained the little bit that... well, some of what we lost. Bruh, every other streamer tells me... right, I'm sorry, Tomex, but... I do not... like, we keep the details of what server I'm playing, when the wipe was, what the, server population, all of that information, I'm sorry, has to be kept on the down low. We've just had too many 100 servers. Yeah, no, I get that, but unfortunately, we keep all of that on the down low because we've had so many problems with stream snipers. So, no, I'm sorry. I understand your complaint, but I can't give you any information like that. It's just not worth ruining everybody's experience in the stream just because one person that may it might not be you, might be someone else, but there's guaranteed someone out there who wants to ruin, make a statement or something, and I'm just yeah, no. I'm sorry. So no, we keep that on the absolute down low, as it were. Don't even really discuss it. We just chill out, have a good time, you know? It's all good. It's all good. Alright. So, the real question, chat, is do we try and make this little 2x1, or 2x whatever it is, work? And go straight for the level 2? With the risk of getting raided later on? Might be worth it. Or do we look at moving and setting up somewhere else? But admittedly, there are a lot of big bases now with a lot of teams just raiding everything that moves, so our time might be limited here. I don't know. I do not know. Rad protection wise, we're not very good. Is the so that's 8%. Ah, okay. So you actually get more rad protection off the poncho. I didn't know that. Did not know that. Right. Where did I put the tools? All right. So one thing I have been doing quite a lot recently, chat, is going down into the Millitons mine, because that is just free loot, basically. It is essentially just free loot. And there's the chance that it spawns 2 mini crates down there. And ordinary like brown crates, but the chance of 2 the chance of 2 crates down there is difficult to turn up. Difficult to turn up at all. Fair enough, Tomex. Take care. Have a good one. We'll see you. Let's see what we find down there. We can also get a load of nodes down there as well, which is quite nice. Some metal, some stone sometimes. See what we get. Stone. Nice. Okay. Hopefully recoup some of the losses of the that attempted base setup a minute ago. Really dry mouth today for some reason, chat. Really dry mouth for some reason. Can't be anything to do with the dry roasted peanuts that I was eating before stream. Nothing to do with that at all. Loot's loot regardless where it comes from. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Just going to park up here for one moment. Just for one moment. Brown crate, okay. Bit of metal. Bit of metal. Come on, milli crate. Oh, and barrels. I forget there's 2 barrels down here as well. And a paddle. Ooh. Surely not the salty peanut. Yep. It can't be those. Can't be those. I can't, you know. Can't blame those ever. Why would they dry out? Oh, milli crate. With 3 tech trash. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, why would they dry out on that? I don't get it. Yeah. Weird. Very, very strange. Alright. Ooh, massive stutters there for some reason. So, maybe we just go for the tier 2. Oh, maybe we just go for the tier 2 and absolutely smash that out as much as we can. Can I build the base up at all to make it tougher? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could do, but we're not going to stop those guys with rockets and stuff like that. It's just, that's just not happening. I'm going to do a very, very quick recycle. Very quick recycle, chat. Bit of stuff. Paddle can go for sure. Eat that, nice. Tech trash can stay, I think. That's going to be a blade, which I could actually do with. Could actually do with blades. I mean, if we get level 2, we can make salvage tools. Okay, but yeah, not bad. I was hoping to hit the coast and do some diving as well. But if we go the direction I was thinking of, we are almost certainly just going to get brutally murdered every time we try and pass that base. And everything around us is getting blown up. Ooh. Come on. Right. A few bits and pieces, nothing crazy. 22 scrap. Moving forwards. Let's just do that. Do that. That can go. Bit of cloth and stuff, bit of leather, that's nice. Semi-body. Tech trash as well. Good stuff. Wow, that took a long time to transfer for some reason. All of that good stuff. Need to refill the furnaces if we're not going to be moving along right away. Bit of meat to go in the fire on the barbie. Why? I swear I... Oh. Never mind. Didn't empty the furnace, that's the problem. Put that in there, cool. Oh, actually. Chuck that in there. Right. So... yeah, that's the question. Do we look at reinforcing the base, or do we look at... Do we look at reinforcing the base? I can't get garage doors yet. I don't think I've even got them unlocked. No, I haven't. I haven't got them unlocked at tier 2 either, so... haven't got them unlocked. So we would need, like, the best part of 1100 scrap in order to get garage doors. And even then, that's not going to stop those guys from raiding us. It's not going to stop them. I wonder. Well, phone call. Yeah, what have I missed? Nothing huge, Miss Seggers. We went down into the military tunnels. I grabbed, a little bit of stuff. One military crate, a few nodes and stuff. Nothing insane, but still worth having. And welcome back, yeah. I am considering my options, shall we say. I think that the place I was planning on putting down a base isn't going to work. There's just... That clan is on an absolute rampage. I don't think we'd have even had time to put a base down before we get hit. So I think we just try for the level 2 and go from there. Do our damnedest to make it happen, you know? I can't... Oh, no, actually, I can't build this base up. That's a good point. I can't build this base up. I'd forgotten that. So I'm so close to one of the monuments that I can't actually build outwards that way. So this base is effectively not going to be... Unless I built outwards that way and then move the TC. That's a possibility. Still, only got metal doors at the moment, so we're going to have to do a major amount of scrap farming. There's nothing for it but then to do a huge scrap farm. So that, yeah, that's all that's the plan, I guess. Let's take a little food with us. I'm going to have a quick swig of the water as well, chat, because I am getting thirsty again. And my OBS is freaking out. Fab. Okay. Scrap farming it is. Where are we going to go for scrap, though? Where are we going to go? I could recycle all the components I've got, but I'd rather not do all of them. I'd rather actually try and farm them, you know, on the roads or other stuff like that. Maybe go water treatment, honestly. We've got blue card. Have we got fuses? I think we have, haven't we? Water treatment run? I've got a blue card somewhere. 2 of them. I reckon we do that then. Let's try a water treatment run. And maybe this time we actually get the red card, because last time we didn't. Here we go. It's gone quiet, chat. Very, very quiet suddenly. I love how that's still got stone in it, because the foundation hasn't broken. Oh well. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on, was that... I think that was that shack I tried raiding before, and that guy came around the corner with a bow, and then an Ioka started, well, giving me kit, basically. Oh, bear up above me. We have a bear. Oh, wow, okay, that's been raided. Is that worth checking? Maybe that's not stone foundation, but half walls and someone lives in there. Ooh. That is a thought. Looks like the core of this place is still intact. Someone's probably had everything good out of it, but... Oh. Furnaces are taking a beating. Looks like 2 extra doors. Little bit of loot maybe, but nothing crazy. Yeah. Interesting. That base looks like it got raided before they had chance to build external TCs. This is a bear that I definitely need to avoid. I missed. Never mind, he's moving away. Rug up above me, let in me. That's basically the paraphrased Kant's quote. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got a bit of a run ahead of us, chat. I mean, normally I would do this kind of thing using some form of transport, but we're on foot now. We're on foot, and we're moving. I'm getting some enormous stutters. Like, really quite bad stutters, in fact. That's some of the worst I've had in a while. I might check the router in a minute and see how we're doing on that. Might be that the router isn't too happy or something, or maybe the cats have done one again and knocked the blasted ball. Oh, come on, really? Stop shooting at me! Stop! Why are you shooting at me? Seriously? I'm being chased by a transport helicopter. What's going on? Oh, there's a tier 2 on there. There's literally a tier 2 sat on top of that base. Wait, is that? No, that's an engineering bench. But still. And someone's enormous block of a farm base. Come on, let me round. That is an enormous hench farm base. It's not often you see a farm base that big. Wonder why that hasn't been raided yet. Right, I think it stopped shooting at me finally. Transport heli's out for blood today. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Transport heli is here to deliver loot to a local monument and kick ass, and it's all out of loot to deliver. Me English, very good. Yeah, no, do not worry. Do not worry. Typos happen to the best of us. Seriously, this stuttering and lag is gonna have to do one. I didn't check the cable, to be honest, to see whether or not it was... Might be the cats have knocked it out. Wouldn't be the first time. Pesky mammals. Okay, what do we got? Boxes, boxes, nothing on that one. Or is there a milli crate on there? Boxes. Okay, looks like it might have some loot. Quickly do the tower. Very quickly do the tower. Because so many people don't bother with it. Let's see what we get. See, chat, solar panel, straight off. Boom. Nice. Nice. Ooh, nearly jumped off the side. That would have been instant death. It's quite a serious accusation towards the feline folk, mate. And they do tend to be... Yeah, no. I mean... They have a habit of... One of them has a habit of chewing on wires. And the other tends to play with wires, so... Go away, minicopter. I know there's 2 of you. That's not the first time I've seen that mini either. Please don't land and come over here to mess me up. Beloved solar panel. Yeah, no, I do like a solar panel. Do like a solar panel. If nothing else, they recycle for a lot of tech trash, so I'll take it. I will take it. Nice. Yeah, I'll keep that actually. We can ditch all of our other water sources now with that. A lot of food. I normally keep the rad pills, but right now I can't be bothered, frankly. I'd like to keep the loot for now, yes. And some nice loot, yeah, absolutely. Yes, I would like to keep the loot and... guys in minis can kindly leave me alone, you know? There might be 2 of them. I've dealt with the duo before. I mean, we had that on Sunday, didn't we? Like a month's worth of food. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of it kicking about, funnily enough. An insane amount of food, in fact. Hey Flights, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How are we doing? One of many Thomases. How are we all doing? Let's see if the diesel's here as well. That'll do. No diesel. Okay. I think we hit the other one over here quickly, then we'll do the center one and then back for a recycle. Good, thanks. Just wet now. Oh dear. How did you end up wet? I mean, it was raining here earlier, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Mealy crate. Double mealy crate? No, single mealy crate, but never mind. I'll take it. Nearly jumped off. Drone, I'll take it. Eat them. Eat that. I mean, I'm just full. I'm just full. Do we want to know why you're... Oh, yeah, no, this is a good question. This is a very, very good question. You should always be careful asking that specific question and making sure you understand the context first before you get too deep into it. That's more diesel there. Now, I don't tend to use diesel too much, but I do have the idea that maybe we could hit one of the quarries at some point. Which could be good. Jokes, it's raining here. Yep. Figured it would be. That can go. We'll keep the fins. There's one crate down here as well. That was a way longer jump than I anticipated. Combat knife. The torch can probably go. What else? Have a chomp on the mushrooms. Fair question to ask given Mr. Innuendo streamer is here. Well, you know. I like an innuendo. I do like a double entendre and all of that now and again. Anything to spice life up a little, you know. Springs. Probably get rid of one of those water containers as well, but until then... Fuse, 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 fuse. Boom. And the chat's doing chat things. Yep. That too. Yep. Go. Ow. Okay. Blue card room. And the loot therein. Red card hopefully included. Hopefully it's not empty this time. Tentacles crossed for the good loot. Yep, hopefully it's not empty this time. Hey, okay, we're in business. That can go. Nice. Okay, some stuff. Maximum pipes. Double barrel shotgun. Ooh. Okay, that can go. DB is nice. DB is very, very nice. Oh, no space for the red card. What are we going to do? We'll get rid of... I mean... That can go. And... Knock on the door. Quick recycle, I think. Quick recycle. And then boogie on back to the base. Lamp yeet. Yep. Yeah, I could have shut the lamp. Could have done, but never mind. And we'll chuck the drone as well, because why not? Or knife, that works too. Well, yeah. Actually, to be thinking about it, the knife would have been the better recycle, now that I think about it, because you get a blade from that as well. But never mind. Never mind. We'll take it. I could have eaten the beans as well. That would have been a better choice as well, yeah. We'll learn these things, chat. We'll make that something for next time. We'll chuck the beans or the knife or the lamp or something, not the good stuff. Take every yeah. Yeah, no, we're all good. I'm kind of worried that mini might come back because I'm fairly sure they saw me, but we'll run with it, chat. We will do the thing. That diving tank can go. So we've got 2 already. I would love to hit the ocean at some point. That's not a bad shout, actually, if we had a look down there as well. It'd be funny if eating beans gave you a special gas attack option. Or like 2% faster running speed. Ooh, camera. Yeah, 2% faster running speed. You know. Call yourself gas propelled. I'm going to chuck the tech trash. I might chuck that solar panel as well. Not working on Hazzies. Yeah. Yeah, and if you're wearing a Hazzy and 400. Oh, actually, I tell you what. Let's try and get the 500, shall we? If you're wearing a Hazzy when you ate beans, your suit inflated by 10%. Oh, more tech trash. Oh, I think... How much have we got in the TC? I don't remember. I do not remember how much we've got in the... Or... We might be nearly at level 2. Right, we need to get this home. We need to get this home. You'd like to hit the ocean? Reminds me of one of the Persian kings who ordered the Sea of Bosphorus flogged for a storm. I mean... So I've got two ways of feeling about that. Yes, it might seem silly, but I've heard of rulers who have punished their own people for such bad luck, for example. So somebody who punishes the ocean, like goes and has it flogged, I mean, I can let that one slide quite happily. Makes you pass out in the suit. Oh, wait, hang on. Look at what is going on here. Oh, it's not... Is that like one enormous shell base? Is that... Oh my goodness, chat. I'm actually seeing that. I might have to go knock on the door and ask to have a look around. Honestly. That's kind of insane what they got going on there. That might be the biggest farming operation I've ever seen. $98 scrap. Oh, so we can go straight to tier 2. Some serious tomfoolery, yep. Oh yeah. They are built for the long run, that's for sure. They are built for the long run. Big base over there that I'd like to avoid. Let's go through the bush. Pumpkins. Getting deep into the bush, chat. And no, this is not a an opportunity like Wildrum takes to advertise on behalf of, or do a, what's it called? Manscaped cutaway. This is... This is just me running through the cover. Oh, come on, Peggy, come on. Did you not take the hint the first time? What am I hitting? Shoo! He's just running along the road now. M's getting bushwhacked. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm just trying to stay covert, you know? I will say nothing against Wildrum for doing a bit of, what's it called? Like, sponsored content. Not a problem at all. In fact, if it weren't for companies willing to do that kind of thing, then streaming wouldn't, or video content creation wouldn't be nearly as big a thing as it is. So, anyway. He does try and make it fun as well, which is kind of, I think, quite important. He's got a smart way of doing it. We're nearly 2/3 of the way home. Makes up with a funny segue. That's exactly it, yeah. Exactly it. Exactly it. We do have satchel charges. Might be worth having a look at a raid maybe as well. Nearly home, chat. Nearly home. Nearly home and dry. Some big bases have fallen since, like, we started this base as well. I can't believe that we haven't suffered like somebody just deciding to raid us just for the giggles. But we're in. We are in. Nice. Pro tip: don't get blab, matey. I've heard lead is bad for humans. Yeah, no, we don't tend to ingest it particularly well. Tends to mess with our digestion, breathing, pretty much everything else, you know. All of that good stuff. 500... Oh, just. I am going immediately for the tier 2. Tier 2. Let's get that planted and sorted. Folks, if you're enjoying the stream, I'd ask you to like and subscribe. That'd be great. Find the social media in the description below and the Discord link pinned above. Thank you. That is very true. Thank you very much, Mr. Zeggers. Thank you, Anne. Hashtag just enough. Yep, I will take it. I will take it. Nothing on the workbench I'm going to destroy by putting this down. Is that going to stick out more, though? Is that going to block the doorway? It might, so I'll put this over this side. There we go. Yay, tier 2. And we have got stuff unlocked as well. So we've got Hazy, med syringe, salvaged ice pick, and I thought I had SAR, but my bad. Apparently not. Okay. We're going to have to look at finding a better weapon then. If we're going to do millitons, we're going to have to find one. That might include buying one. Because honestly, that might just be quicker and cheaper and easier. Who is selling one? SAR. What? Someone is selling a SAR for 120 sulfur ore. That is cheap. I would have to go to outpost. I would need 20 scrap as well. I might even have that. I do have that. I literally do have that. Okay. That's what we'll do then, chat. We'll do that thing. We will do that thing. Not that. Diesel goes in with the rest of the diesel. All 5 of it. Which some clan is going to raid me at some point and absolutely fall over themselves for 5 diesel. We've also got a red card now, which is pretty nice. I think I've got more diving kit. Yeah, we've got a lot of diving kit building up. 3 diving tanks, 2 sets of fins, 3 sets of... And I swear I've got another... I swear I've got another wetsuit somewhere. There it is. So we have 2 full diving kits. 2 full diving kits, which is actually quite nice. Yeah, 2 full diving kits, chat. We're going to have to do some ocean at some point, but... So, the one thing we don't have is enough scrap. Either for the SAR, for the double barrel, or for then researching the SAR and the ammo and stuff. We're going to have to do some, do a little bit more farming on that front, but... We'll do that on the way, I think. On the way to Outpost. I think that's going to be the fastest solution right now. Could do with some barricade covers. Do I have any wood at all? No, I do not. Okay. So I'm getting wet in the ocean coming up. Yeah, probably. At some point. Definitely at some point. Right, we need to go that way, but we've got a long way to go. Well, not a long way, but, you know, far enough. Far enough. Then we've got to use a drone. Go and buy ourselves a SAR and then get that home. And researched. Construction. 2 of them. That's enough. Okay. Axe can go away. We're not going to be... Actually, I'll shove it in slot number 4. Because you never know when you're going to need a melee weapon, honestly. Oh, something I have seen, chat. Barricade covers are getting nerfed. Which, I don't know how I feel about that one. They are getting a nerf, and it's coming soon, apparently. This is, according to... What's his name? Alistair? So, yeah. Huh? That's either the weirdest trap base I've ever seen, or someone built that wrong. I don't understand. Yeah. Be careful when you take a dip, matey. Second come twice remove. Cthulhu might take exception to humans. Yep, that's true. That is very true. You got to be careful about eldritch life forms and swimming in their back garden. Oh yeah, smaller stack size, less HP. Yeah, exactly. And people have been calling for... Oh, I need to go and check the router, don't I? Damn. People have been calling for... Or some people, anyway, have been suggesting that they shouldn't just have that. That they should actually have a deployment time. Similar to how a shack works, or how, like, the wooden walls take time to place and stuff like that. Which I think would render them essentially useless. And I'm not on board with that at all. Because, let's be honest... Oh, come on, stop roof camping me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, wow. I'm being roof camped from that massive tall tower. I'm trying to go to outpost, for crying out loud. I'm being roof camped from that distance. 100 meters. That's stupid. I was so close to outpost as well. That's just sad, frankly. That is just sad. Because there's nowhere else I can go, anywhere within range to use the drones. It's outpost or nothing. That's, yeah, I really don't get people who do that. Build a stupidly tall tower that can oversee the entire area and then just take pot shots of people all day. Do not understand it. There's quite a... Yeah, no, it's... I can't even put words to that. It's so stupid. You watch, any second he's going to spot me and I'm going to start taking shots again. Just sad, yeah. Question is, which roof is he on? I think he's on the tall one over there. Oh, I think I can see his head. Think I can see his head. Quick to outpost. Hi-ya! If I can at least get to outpost without getting shot, hopefully. Well, no, I'll have to get inside outpost and then we'll have to find a way home. Oh, there he is. Shh. Taking shots at somebody else, no doubt. Still, we're in the safe zone. Ish. Well, with that shooting floor of the tower, if I remember, looked like a bit of scenery from Trench Crusade. Okay. Wait, when did I get an extra bandana? Anyway, bit of that. I've lost my barricade covers. Don't know where they've gone. That can go. I really need to check the router, chat. That can all go. I'll keep the blade for future tools. And then I'll buy a SAR. So if we can get that home, get it researched, and the ammo, but that's going to take like 250 scrap. That'd be huge. That we can run tunnels with. Military tunnels, 100%. Wouldn't have grenades though, or mollies, or anything like that in fact. Which would be a little bit challenging. God, the stutter... Yeah, no, the stuttering's not ideal. Where are the drones? They're over there, aren't they? Here's where we find out it's not drone accessible. Here is where we find out it's not drone accessible. And I nearly completely forgot about the map there. Alright. Drone is doing its drone-like thing. You're in a safe zone. Perfect zone. Time for a rotor check. I'm going to grab the... I'm going to wait for the drone to come back with the SAR. And then, yes, then I'll do that. Then we will do that. It seems to be buying it. And it's on its way back. Any minute, we should hear it. Meow. Donk. And there's a guy asleep on top of there. I think that might be mine. And... Come on. Today. Oh, no ammo. Oh. Damn it. Damn it, chat. Why? Always sell it with at least like one bullet. Just for decency's sake, you know? One bullet, that's all it needed. Am I going to have to go and find someone selling a bullet? Yay, SAR! Yeah, no, SAR's good. Or, do I just research it and then when I craft one I should get a bullet? I think that should still work. I think that should still work. Would have been too easy. Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. You find ammo on tunnel dwellers, so it shouldn't be too bad. Still bad. Yeah, well, yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal, but yeah, no, we could have definitely could have used a bit of something. That's for sure. 10 scrap on me. All right, chat. I'm going to park up for just a minute. I'm going to put you on. I'll be back, and I'm going to quickly sort this. Check the internet, see what's going on with it. We'll be back momentarily. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me do a very quick check just to make sure that that is actually connected. No, why are you not connected? Tech issues. Tech issues, chat. Welcome back. Thank you, dude. Why are you not working? I found the problem. For some reason, my PC isn't connecting directly. I do apologise, chat. What is the problem here? Seriously, my PC won't seem to connect to the... I'll try and run it like it is. I'll try and run it like it is, and hopefully it'll be alright. Hopefully. We'll see. Thank you, guys. Apologies for the wait. Yeah, for some reason... Take your time, tech issues happen. Yeah, no, yeah. It's just annoying. For some reason, my PC isn't seeming to connect to the router using the cable. It's just, it's only doing it via Wi-Fi. So that's why we're getting such bad stutters, and I don't understand the problem. It's plugged in. Oh yeah, I'm still getting... Ugh, that's horrible. That is pretty horrible. Let's try running this home. Hopefully it connects soon. Normally I just plug my PC in and it's fine. But for some reason, it has not connected. Not ideal. Right, we've got to get this home, chat. It's... Bucket! Rude cable. Yeah, no. I think it might be... The cable's getting old, maybe? That's a possibility, or... What else? What else? Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. That said, at least YouTube is behaving itself this evening. Seemingly. Seems to be behaving itself. That's right in front of me. That's not what I wanted. That sounded like somebody with an L9 or something. I've gone wide, so hopefully we can avoid that base that we were getting shot at from before. Perfect. How much ammo have I got? 51 rounds, 13 arrows. Actually, can I even do that? I could. Alright. I haven't got much in the way of bandages. We've only got an axe. That wasn't me, thankfully. I'm going to try something, chat. We're going to try something a little risky. Neighbourhood's quite vivid and act. Yes, it kind of is. Kind of is. I've got two options. I could either try and run it back the way I came here and hope, or I could go try and do it via the tunnels, which is risky. Very, very risky indeed. Maybe I can get past that base, but maybe I get shot in the back by these guys. I don't know, chat. This is less than ideal territory. haven't got any stone to make arrows with. Closed door. Uh-oh. Hopefully there's nobody down here. Decisions. Yeah, we're gonna try it. I mean, this is risky. This is very, very risky. Especially given the fact that someone above may have just heard me. Which is not ideal. Oops. Not going to be needing that. I will keep that in nearby just in case we... get SAR ammo, 5.56, you know? Someone's been down here and cleared these guys out. I've just got to make sure I go in the right direction. So, I want to go that way. Here we go. I don't normally use the tunnels as a means of transit. And I am starving. Minicopter above. The right side is going to be, unfortunately, not clear. Oh, there's a train here. Oh. That could mean someone's right here. Oh, I knew it. Tunnel dwellers. Tunnel dwellers, not good. Two of them. Come on. Oh, I missed. Okay, we're alive. Just. We're alive. Not ideal. I'm so low on bandages and health and stuff. Haven't even got a knife. And we're starving as well, so we're not going to regain any health anytime soon. Nice shots, thank you. Thank you, it was all I could do. There's another one coming. Okay, gotta keep the arrows as best we can. And I'll take some bones as well. Make a knife. We can get more cloth off these guys, hopefully. Exactly the amount needed for a bone knife. Okay, okay. Give me the arrows. Give me my arrows. There we go. No. So far, so good. Yeah. This is all going to be about sneaky and... Oh, can we make... I can, for the first time ever, unironically, make some bone arrows. Or do we go high velocity? I mean, they both do the same amount of damage. Oh no, I need workbench level 1 to do metal arrows, so... So low on health, though. So low on health. No food. No real meds. Wooden signboard. Nice. Yeah, ideal. There's a body there by the look of it. Oh, is that kit of whoever was on that train? Okay, that's all the cloth. Please be loaded. Oh, med syringe. Okay. I'll take it. So, whoever came down here... More arrows as well. Nice. Don't need the kayak. Funnily enough. All good on kayaks right now. Kayaks are not a necessity, rather. Okay, we are surviving. We might not survive the next bit, because there is zero cover. Honestly. Zero cover, and it looks like at least 2, if not 3. Starving to death gradually as well. No sign of any food. Okay, here goes. I tell you what, if I can bait one of them towards me. Like that. Go for the reload now. Here, tunnel dwellers. That was terribly short. He ducked that one. One down. Let's bait the other one. Bait the other. Here you go. About that. They are toast. Come on. Double hit. Okay. One. Come on. Peek me. Thank you. Why not? Grab a bit of loot at the same time. If I can't actually grab my arrows, that would be ideal. Thank you, game. Please and thank you. There we go. No sign of any 556, unfortunately. Thanks, guys. I didn't see another one. Ooh, that was crispy. Okay, so I was not expecting that many. Okay, okay. That can go. What else? Bone arrows I'm keeping for now, just in case we run out of ammo. That wood can go. Don't need wood. Not right. Okay. Okay. We'll take it. We will take it. That can go. Don't care about that. Sewing kits. Nice. Spinning wheel. Yes, that could be something that could go, yeah. That could definitely go. We found some stuff, chat. We found some stuff. I'm going to reload the SAR, but only to create space. We're not actually going to use it. Okay. Okay. I think this is doable. We've just got to get through the next station, I think, and we're good. Ish. Good-ish. Heavy on the ish. That's a C4 or a rocket, I think. Sounded too loud to be anything else. Too meaty, too bassy. Okay. AM doesn't need wood. Now that's Barefeet's Jiggler. Well, you know. On this one occasion, G, we'll let it slide. On this one occasion. Right, I'm going to have to be quite careful with the baits here. Quite careful with the bait. We need to... I think this is going to be a right-hand side one. Maybe. So, if I can clear out these ones here... Oh, how much ammo have I got? 60 rounds. Okay, we're good. We're good. Where are these bullets going? Thank you. Where are the bullets going, I ask? Don't get blapped. No worries, Miss Segas. We'll see you soon. Ah. Oh, there's one down on the left. Nope, that's not going to work. This might, though. I'm just going to straight up dodge. Giant dodge, chat. We are losing health at a rate, but we should be okay. Should be alright here, I hope. Whoa! Okay. Maybe not. He's annoyed. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, indeed. How much... I've got bandages. I've got bandages. This is actually one of the more difficult things I've done before, chat, is trying to get through the tunnels with such a limited kit. Two over there. How am I missing those shots? That sounds like it's a bit on this level. Need to get through here. Need to get through. Nope. No, 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 no. I knew that was going to be a problem. Oh, this is not ideal. This is not ideal. That's all my bandages. Need to get through here and home somehow. Ow, he's shooting me through the cover. Get out, get out, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, we're alive, but we are not good. Not particularly good. Just gotta hope there aren't too many tunnel dwellers down here, and then nobody to oppose us when we get to the... Okay, so we're good down those tunnel dwellers, so the rest is just players if we run into any players. We've got to avoid the military scientists as well. Because they could suck. They could really screw me over. Okay. Go. Go, go, go. Hopefully there will be food up here. Oh, there is not food up here. Blast. Don't forget to breathe. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is happening. I'm holding on. Which way do we go? This way. Out the back. Straight out the back. And then wrap around the front, I think. I missed some of it. Never mind. Food is happening. Food is happening. Now, assuming we don't run into anybody, we should be alright. Should be okay. Bandages. All the bandages. More cloth. Try and get into cover of the trees. Fingers crossed. Thank you. Yep. No, we'll be all right. We will be all right. That's the first time I've ever done that. Used the tunnels like that as a kind of get out of jail free card. It took us like 5 times longer to get home than it should have done. Way, way longer than it should have done. But actually didn't get murdered by that guy again on the tower. So nearly took us a whole day almost to get home after that. But we got some stuff because of it. We actually got some 5.56. Got a satchel charge. A little bit of scrap. I'm not complaining too much. Not complaining too much. Right. Recycling stuff. Actually. Yeah, solid. Yay! Made it. Yep. Oh yeah, no, we did it. We did it. And as always, we got home with some decent stuff. I say as always, I mean like, we actually got some decent stuff. It's nice. That's nice. Thank you. Right, next on the agenda has got to be some wood to keep the furnaces going, because right now we are empty. Like, seriously, there's no wood in my base at all, I don't think. Which is not a first, but it's certainly not unheard of. Arrows, fire arrows. Where's our... We've got one more... Oh no, wait. We haven't got another satchel charge because I used it for the research, didn't I? What else can we do? We can drink some of that. We can drink that. Pumpkin's going first. Okay. Don't need the wood. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, you quite often do. It's all good. We made it home with the SAR. And as soon as I can get that research, the better. Hey, Lil Tekka, how you doing? Did you just start the game? Not exactly. I've got 900 hours, but I'm not the most experienced by any means. But welcome in. Welcome in. No, we want bullets. Those arrows can go. We don't care about those. Also got the double barrel to research at some stage. Just started playing yesterday. It's kind of hard. Ah, right. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, I get that. Rust is tough. Rust is very tough. The thing I would suggest is spending a little time on possibly a PvE server to learn some of the mechanics, get used to how the game functions, or playing low pop servers for a while. You know, stuff like... Oh, hang on. Cactus for Life, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, dude. Welcome. Yeah, playing like that it can be good. Can help you. I do have some wood in my base chat. I have 9. Can help you get a grasp on how the game functions. After that, you can start looking at kind of figuring out the PvP and the metas and stuff like that. But honestly, until you've got I didn't start figuring stuff out until I had a couple of 100 hours in the game, really. I've watched hundreds of hours, so I get the max down pretty quick. Oh, that's cool. All right, fair enough. If you've watched other people, then you'll have some idea of how it works. Then I would also recommend playing solo for a while, because too many people decide, oh, this game's too hard, and then they jump in with some clan and they never really learn to look after themselves. So, you know, but have fun with it. That's the thing I would recommend most of all, is have fun with it. Still having lag, chat. Still having lag. Why has my internet not connected properly? 1700 wood. That's a start. I'll keep the furnaces going. That makes sense. Fair enough. How do you get a crosshair? Good question, dude. Good question. So there is a program. It's called Crosshair X. Literally spelt how you'd expect. Crosshair X. It's about, I think it's about £6 in the UK on Steam, and yeah, you can set your own crosshair. So I mean, if I put this away, I've still got that dot that I can work with if I'm cutting a tree down or something like that. I can also turn it off. I think the keybind is... Wait. No? What is the keybind? That one? No. I don't know. Take breaks regularly, ideal before the game. Yeah, agreed. Breaks can be a really good idea. People underestimate how good breaks are, actually. Really do. That is a solid piece of advice. And there's a big fight going... Oh, that's that same guy, probably. Wow. Yes. Made it very hard to get wood. As in, not having a crosshair. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. So once you kind of get used to where... Trust me, after a bit, you'll start to figure out, oh, my axe hits there. You'll start to figure out... Generally, it's in the center of your screen where it hits. Little Trust does aims all... Oh, thank you. Rude, Mr. Seggers. But yeah, no, if you think about it being in the center of your screen, after a little bit you'll start to figure it out. I can do it without a crosshair now, but I use the crosshair anyway. It just makes it easier. Well worth the extra £6, I'd say, or however much it costs where you are from. Right, furnaces are burning again. That's good. Maybe, but it's true. Well, yeah, to a certain extent. What else do we need to do? We need like another 500 scrap, roughly. Funnily enough, we need another 500 scrap. Enough to get the 3 bits of kit we need researched. So wait, Crosshair X is on Steam? Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, it is. And a lot of... because it's actually classed as just an overlay, there's no risk of getting like banned or anything for it. The developers Facepunch have kind of like not said that it's okay, but they've kind of like tacitly kind of approved it almost. So, I mean, if frankly, if Willjum can use it, then you're all good. That's the way I look at it. Might extend over time, so yeah, I'll try and get that. All right, okay. 5 USD, $5. There you go. $5. I mean, I know it adds to the purchase price of the game, but I'd say it's well worth it. Well worth it. God, love Willjum. Oh yeah, no, the guy's a legend. The guy is a legend. He's been doing Rust a long time, and if you took Willjum out of the Rust community for whatever reason, there would be nobody quite the same. So yeah, no, he's a thoroughly good part of the community, I think. Whoa, that was a massive stutter. One moment. Let me see if I can get this to... Get rid of that. That is an enormous raid going off, chat. Why are you not connected? Yeah, I probably wouldn't play without his vids. That's fair. I wouldn't have discovered Rust without... Well, I didn't discover Willjum first. I discovered someone else first. But after I discovered that other video, I immediately went... I wonder who's like a big Rust YouTuber, and clicked on one of Willjum's videos, and I've been hooked ever since. So, yeah. My goodness, that is a raid and a half, chat. That sounds like it's quite a distance away. I shouldn't do this. That sounds like an absolutely ferocious raid. I'm curious now. It's kind of 120. I'm kind of curious here. Kind of curious as to what that absolute pandemonium going on over there is. Sounds like it's stopped now, though. I got Crosshair X off Steam. How do I use it now? You literally just have to install it, dude. Install it, run it, and it basically pops up on your screen for you. There are a couple of keybinds you can use for it, but it's remarkably simple. Place a bag near it, can collect scraps. True. Actually, that's true, Mocha. Could do that. Welcome in. Folks, nagging time. If you enjoy the content, do consider liking and subscribing. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Miss Segas. Thank you, Anne. Pandemonium is one of the best paintings by Martin. It has been absolute chaos on this server. Haven't seen any... I haven't brought any cloth with me, so we're going to have to find some. It is... That has got to be a clan up there fighting somebody. It might even be the same guys that we spotted earlier. It might be. Got to keep an eye out for cloth to make a bag. Got to keep an eye out. Oh, dead wolf. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. I'll take the wolf headdress. I will take a wolf headdress. Wait, there's another dead one over there. Huh? Someone's been running around killing wolves and not taking the... No, not bear rug. Not bear rug. We wanted the sleeping bag. I will take 3 wolf skulls. Clothing, clothing, clothing. One of them. This one might be one of the biggest raids I've seen in a while. Oh, my goodness. People with endgame gear. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. There's a whole group of them. There's a guy right there, for example. Watching their butt. Guy on the back. Whoa! Come on now! Yikes! No, you don't. Oh. Oh, he was looking for his wolves. He was looking for his wolves, I think. Oh, wow, okay. Wow. Why am I on... Wow, he killed me with incendiary ammo. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Or something near it. Yeah, no, absolutely. Endgame gear, and there's too many people running around. Oh, dear. They told you to buzz off again. Yeah. Rip. I didn't even manage to get the sleeping bag down. I didn't even manage to get the sleeping bag. That's unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. I guess they wanted their wolf skulls back. I had a feeling I was going to die there, chat, but what comes around goes... Well, that's it. I mean... I didn't know that there was a second, and he's just murdered me immediately. Oh well. Not a drama as such. It's fine. It's fine. Get that in there. We've actually got a decent amount of sulfur and stuff going on, so let's make some GP while we can. 67, that's going to be about... That was weird. Definite connection problems, chat. Oh my goodness. Low-key amusing. Tables have turned, yep. Yep, they did. Oh, come on. Don't start this. Right, so I need to craft another kit. Unfortunately, I don't have much in the way of good gear unlocked. I got the jacket, which is good. Don't have the riot helmet, unfortunately. But, you know. We don't have a whole lot of sewing kits either. You play weekly or... I can't answer that, Little Tekka. I'm sorry to say. I keep the servers that I play on the down low. I keep it quiet because we've had so many problems in the past. Apologies for that. You know, I have still got some wood, haven't I? Yes. Okay, so we can make armor. I can also make a jacket. That'd be nice. Jacket, wood armor legs, wood armor gloves. We'll go for the helmet as always. Got a bandana coming. Hide vest is better than the burlap. Okay, all good. Just didn't know what's better. I've been playing weekly. I would suggest that weekly would give you more experience at the kind of building a base and then steamrolling scrap and, you know, get all of that stuff. So you're getting those basic mechanics down in your head quicker. That'd be my way of looking at it. But I mean, really, it's down to you what you're more comfortable with, and what kind of, whether or not you're going to play PvE or play, you know, whatever you're going to play to start with. If you play PvP, fair enough. Good on you. But it's down to you what you're most comfortable with. I wouldn't recommend somebody jump straight into weekly and low pop is what I recommend. Yeah, that sounds about what Anna said is probably the best bet. Weekly, low pop, so you can do a bit of everything. And don't, I would say don't kind of go for one strategy and stick with that one strategy your whole time. Try something different every single wipe to do something to get scrap and get, you know, materials and stuff like that. Because otherwise you'll never kind of progress out of that. So avoiding pigeonholing yourself basically is what I would go for. What am I looking for here? We need scrap, chat. We just need a decent amount of scrap. Chuck that in there. We need a Revy. One pipe. Got metal frags. What is best monument that's low traffic? That's a difficult one to answer. Matey, if you don't use refinery, that crew's basically useless for you unless you plan to flog it for something else. Good shout. Good point. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? That's a very good point. Oh wait, when you say crude, do you mean diesel? While I don't play the game, tunnels can be a reliable source of loot. Tunnels can be really good for both loot and target practice, honestly. And getting around. So, yeah. No, the diesel, I was actually thinking about running at a monument or two, maybe. Because there's a couple of them around. Could be good. Could be good. So I will keep that. The crude itself, I'll chuck that up in there, though. No, I mean, crude and a TC. Got ya. Got ya. Okay. That I might burn up at some point. We'll see. We will have to see. Oh, I had a jacket, apparently. Died in tunnels earlier. To the tunnel dwellers. Because the tunnel dwellers do take a little bit of practice. They're not as easy as they used to be. They are not as easy as they used to be. I will say that. Right, what else? We've got a basic kit coming together. We need scrap. Oh, we need bandages as well. And we'll carry about 40 cloth just to keep us in the running. And I've now filled that up, so let's chuck that in there. That's fine. Yeah, they killed me. Fair enough, dude. It happens to me as well sometimes. I've been surprised by tunnel dwellers who've been in places I didn't expect and absolutely murdered by them. So don't take it personally as my advice. Learn from it and go again. Always go again. Okay. That can go. We don't care about that. Seriously? Huh? What's going on with the... I do wonder, chat, the server is not ideal. Oh, and we're stuck there? Okay. We're all right. Might as well have a refill of water as well. Once you get their movement, it'll get easier, yeah. And as Anne says, it's practice. It is just practice. They're a pain, but once you figure them out, you'll get there. Excuse me, chat. I swallowed some water the wrong way there. Right, we need to get our hands on a load of scrap. What's 24% on the rads? Okay. Oh, someone's just blown up the helicopter, apparently. Interesting. I tell you what. One place we haven't been recently, chat. Oh, that... One place we haven't been recently... I just hit a bear trap. Oh no. Don't die. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. One place we haven't been recently is... Come on. Not this again. One place we haven't been recently is Sewer Branch. And I do love Sewer Branch's loot. It is really, really good. Just hopefully hasn't been done this time, because last time we went there, it was completely empty. I was disappointed. Thank you, guys. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Are you a builder? I kind of tend to freehand stuff. I tend to build whatever comes to mind at the time. So I'm not exactly some pro builder, no. Not exactly a pro builder. I'm learning though. I am learning. But welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Slap server with a trout. I think it might be just as much my internet at the moment, and given the fact that my PC is refusing to connect to the router properly. Boomerang. Nope. That's a nope from me. Okay. Sewer Branch also got a blue card. That's my main monument on the other server before I was raided. Yeah, no, blue cards on Sewer Branch. Really good for that. Really quite good for that. I actually think the Sewer Branch is one of the more powerful monuments, especially given the fact that it's a green, it's one that's opened with a green card. It can be really, really solid. Especially given the fact it's got like millicrate spawns, all that good stuff. Another revolver. Wow, okay. I'll take a second Revy. Oh no, of course we'd have to go right. Of course, their base is right there. That's so annoying. Hey Brian, how you doing? Always wanted to get into Rust. Fair enough, dude. Never been a better time, to be perfectly honest. Never been a better time, although the game is still tough as ever. So just bear that in mind. Always bear that in mind. I'm still armed with the traps. Can slap the router as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's the router or if it's actually my PC that's mucking me about. I don't know. If you need help, can ask me. I have 2k. You're in. Oh, that's cool. All right, fair enough. That's pretty cool. Dutch. Placement's not ideal. Yeah, no. 2017 was better time. You reckon, Mocha? I mean, so I guess that's the question of when it's if you prefer kind of like the OG Rust or if you prefer. I mean, I never played the OG Rust, as you know, so for me it's I'd say the game's in kind of like something of a good spot, but I guess it's personal preference. If you played it back then, cool. You know, each to their own, I guess. That base is pretty open. Wow, they've got. Have they still got TC or not? I haven't got any wood. They built a sleeping bag underneath, though. Electric furnaces would be nice to get. Oh, that one's so low. Oh, that's going to break before I have chance. I literally don't have any tools to even get a... Oh, hammer? No. Leather gloves. Anything? Level 1 workbench. 2 plate. Take the spray can, why not? Oh, building hammer. There you go. So, can we... Must still have a TC then. Must still have a TC. That's annoying. I was hoping it didn't have a TC. Shotgun trap. Yep. Probably should have tried spotting that first, but never mind. Oh, of course it's got externals, hasn't it? Damn. Never mind. Community was better. 1920s when Rust got flooded with YouTube kids all playing the same way. Ah, right, okay. Ah. That kind of makes more sense. That makes sense. My scavenging instincts are tingling. Guy right there, that's not good. He spotted me as well, I think. And they've got a what looks like a bike over there. Go for cover. Let's observe from up here. I definitely just saw a guy. I didn't see where he went, though. He may have been going into the building. If he's going into the building, I might try and push down behind him. If he's just gone down, I missed it. I'm fairly sure he spotted me. My base is too big. Well, fair enough. I mean, the only problem you've got there really is upkeep and attracting attention. I can't tell where this guy's gone. He looked like he went round behind that car. But this nonsense... I am not going to jump in there. It's on a 3x server. It's 4 days in wiping. We have the biggest base on the server. Fair enough. I've never played any of the kind of modified, you know, loot multiplier servers. I prefer vanilla mostly. I'm not sure what to do here. Because that guy, I saw him just briefly for a second and then he's disappeared. How do you steer a hot air balloon? Little Tekka, when you figure it out, let me know where. Honestly. I think I can still see him. I think he's just seen him behind that car. I'm stuck! Wood roof. I think I've just seen him behind there. Almost need to start carrying a pair of binoculars, chat. I'm fairly sure if I move up over there, I'm going to get engaged. Probably by somebody who has better kit than me. I know I'm playing very, very cautiously here, chat. Whoa! Okay, that made me jump. I know I'm playing very cautiously here, chat. I'm a little bit concerned about what that guy's intentions were. Given the fact that he's got all the cover and I do not. Sod it. If you want to make it, costs 470. Wow, okay, 100k wood and a lot of metal. That's crazy. DK jump scare, yeah, absolutely. Oh, Scrappy above. Scrappy above. That is not ideal. Do not want to be fighting somebody from a Scrappy. Wait, are they putting down right over there? They are. They're literally landing right next to Sewer Branch. Why are they landing there? Oh, nope, taking off again. Okay. What are they up to? What are they up to? I don't know. Dropping someone off at base, maybe? Do not know. This hasn't been opened, though. Upkeep's like 56k metal. What? Dude, that's insane. No wonder it's on a 3x. I mean, what am I looking for? Put one of them in there. Sneak out through here. Green card, green card, green card. Go. Ye gods, that light is bright. Nice. Double milli crate. Nice. Triple milli crate. Very, very good. Very good. We'll take that. And I mean, for a green card, that is so good. Just a green card, chat. That's all you need for Sewer Branch and a fuse. And lo and behold, you get insane crates and stuff. Massive crates like that. Nice. blue card. Another Revy. Oh my goodness, seriously? Literally don't have space. Put that in there. I've got Revies coming out of my ears. Another Millie crate. There's going to be more. There's going to be more. Are you on PS5 or PC? I'm on PC, Ryan. I am a PC gamer. Through and through. I had an Xbox once, but nowadays I'm all PC. 22 high qual, nice. Very, very nice. Could give a Python or SAR for a change. True. Yeah, it could do. Could do. But, you know. Free Revy, I'll take it. I will take it. All of that in there. Bit of that. Let's get all that scrap going. Bit of that in there. I'm the man with many Revies. Many revolvers. So I can fire 24 bullets before needing to reload. Quite cool with that. One SMG body might need to go here. Ooh, another crate. Didn't actually know that was there. Nice. It's not going to be the biggest recycle of my life, but Python is nice to have, yep. Agreed. Thank you, Mr. Seggers. I appreciate that. Okay, Hazzy can probably... Actually, I'll keep it for now. I'll keep it. I'll keep it, why not? We've got a silly amount of high qual going on. I could almost, like, high qual half my base now. I think I got, like, 250 plus. $227 scrap. That is noticeable. That will move the needle, chat. That gives us not quite enough, in fact, to get the... Yeah, no, I'm going to recycle one of the SMG bodies. So the reason I'm doing that, chat, is I want 250 scrap in total, and I think I've got that, including what's in the TC at the moment. That'll give us the SAR and 5.56, so that's nice to have. Now the real challenge begins. Don't get blapped on your way home. And yeah, that armor, you armor that base with just sheet doors, it's going to deter all the raiders. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, they're going to take one look at my sheet doors and be like, no, that's too much. Too much. He's definitely, you know, definitely not worth raiding. I just heard a footstep. Run. Fairly sure that footstep was not me. I don't think it was me anyway. I heard a single footstep and I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. Still. Did I recycle? No, I've got the barricade covers, never mind. I'm being an idiot. More barrels. Oh wait, no, these are the ones I hit before. I looked at it before, wasn't it? Okay. Home. Run! Yep. Aim's keen enough to on feet to hear steps in. Oh, rude. How very rude. I'm positively repelled by feet. Hence the kind of awareness. Hence the awareness of it. Right, I do not want to get shot by scientists here, so let's skirt round here. We've got a red card as well. We've still got one use on... no, further. We've got to go further round. We've still got one use on the green card. Although we could do with another green card potentially. That would be good. I thought I heard a bear. I knew I heard something. The thud of a yogi. But not near enough to be a threat. Just now. Now he's closer. It's all good. Nearly home, chat. 250 scrap, nearly. Very much appreciated. And I'm behind my base. And in. That's right, matey. Interesting feats away armpits. Oof. Oh dear, yes. Well, I mean, why? No, I don't understand. Don't understand. Right. Oh, we're gonna have to split that in half. Cut that down the middle. As per usual, we're going to need more wood, but we also now actually need more stuff to burn up in the furnaces too. We are going through it. Excellent run. That's neat. Yeah, no, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I was worried that Sewer Branch wasn't going to be worth it because of that base nearby, but actually it's not bad. It's worked out. Worked out pretty well. Another fuse, which brings us up a little bit. 2 SMG bodies again. And yes, we need more wood, as always. We're nearing 2k in cloth, which is pretty good. I'll take it. Another, one hazmat anyway. Multiple revies, so we need to repair some of those. No worries, Anne. No worries. We'll see you in a minute. So, do we have a repair bench? I think we do. Let's have a quick repair, shall we? Cloth as well. 1, 2. Okay. 2 revies. Close to, well, like 10%, 20% off full Duro. Not bad. Another blue card as well. Is it cheaper to repair? 100%, yes. Absolutely, Little Tecker. Absolutely. Repairs will... So, for example, if I crafted another Revy, it's 1 pipe. Hang on, let's have a quick look at the... if I craft a new revolver. It's 1 metal pipe, 25 cloth, 125 metal fragments. What was that to repair that? From very low duro, it was like a couple of high qual, 5 cloth and 10 metal frags or something like that. I didn't see the exact amount, but it is so much cheaper to repair, especially firearms. Much cheaper to repair, and tools actually. Because I got a Python, but I researched it yesterday. That's fair. That's fair enough. At least if you've researched it, that gives you the chance of then making another one later on, rather than losing that one potentially. So, yeah, it's always a trade-off. Do I use it, or do I research it, or do I repair it? You know, I tend to research stuff first and then think about running them later on. It's always a trade-off. Always a trade-off. You gotta think about how you want to use that bit of kit. We are running out of space again, chat. Again. 2 of those in there. Right. 285 scrap. So where is that SAR? Here is the SAR. We need the hammer as well. Level 2 weaponry. Ooh, yeah. Done. And 5.56 as well. Love it. Here cometh the research. Indeed. Done. SAR and the ammo. And that... Munch's apple. Welcome back with your fruit. That is a big bump up in power. Big bump up in power now. I've already got some gunpowder. And I've got a lot of metal frags, let's be honest. Actually, I've got some kicking about in here that we can use. So let's have a load of ammo, shall we? Let's have... No, we're going to do this. Let's have a good... Let's have a good 90 rounds, shall we? And in the meantime, let's also craft a Revy. Not Revy, a SAR. What do we need? Semi. We also need high qual and I think metal frags, if memory serves. Probably doesn't. Hey, got it right this time. Been a while since you had access to the SAR too. Yeah, agreed. Absolutely. Absolutely. I thought I had a skin for it. Why has that not come across? Or is it AK I've got? Might be AK. Yeah, no, this is... haven't had a SAR for a while. Haven't had a SAR for a while. Hey, Dabbad, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? You joined us at an interesting time. Just gained access to the SAR. Just researched it. Crafting a boatload of ammo right now. Got the SAR to come. And then after that, I'm... You know what we need, chat? We actually need wolf skulls. Yo, yo. We actually need wolf skulls. Because at the moment I can't craft the the riot helmet. I haven't got it researched. And I mean that would be 155 scrap, which is more than I've got. So the alternative to that is the wolf headdress, but I don't have any wolf skulls right now. So either we go hunting for some wolves, which is a possibility, but it could take a while. Or we try and run it like we are. We've only got 39 bite protection though, 39%. That is not ideal. I can, once I get some wood, we can craft some plates, which might help. Oh, glad to hear you're good, dude. Glad to hear you're good. I'm good. I'm enjoying life. It is good. We have something of a box load of revies coming on. Are we still crafting? No, we're good. Okay, so we need wolves. That would be good. I'll take a bit more cloth. Someone's still raiding. Someone's still raiding. Oh, hatchet as well would be a good idea. If I've still got one somewhere. I've got one somewhere, I know I have. Okay. Shut the door on myself. I knew I was way too early there. I was about to go poke danger puppies. Yes, if I can find any. That's the problem. It's finding them. And I know that it might seem like, why is a wolf headdress so important right now? But when I've only got like, what is it? I've only got 6% bite protection on my head. Anything I can do to improve that is just an absolute no-brainer, really. But I've got to find them. That's the problem. That's the big problem. What I might do is head to where I died last. Because where I died last appeared to have a load of them. Maybe they've all been killed or moved on, but... Another semi-body. That could be useful. Yeah, because if I can get even one, that would be kind of good. Kind of good. And as soon as I've got some better head protection, we can think about running the tunnels. Not tunnels. Yeah, military tunnels. Not normal tunnels. Military tunnels. That could be kind of insane. We've got... Actually, the one thing we haven't got a whole lot of is low grade right now. But we've got some fat in the TC, so we can do something. There are... Okay, so there are deer down there. I'm not seeing wolves anywhere. They're normally in the kind of like lowland areas. So maybe I need to head more that kind of way, east. Towards where I died, funnily enough. Peggy. Damn. I heard something and got excited for a moment. Cough. Crude. Cough. Yeah, no, we could use the crude. Definitely could. Definitely could. Definitely could, but we'd have to go somewhere and burn it up, and that takes time. Takes time, and I don't want to have you guys sat there watching it. That's the thing. That's why I tend to never do anything with crude. Wow, this is massively stuttery, and there's a weapon torch actually. That's kind of good. Nope, can't put it on the Revy. Didn't know that. Wow, the stutters have increased significantly. Scientist probably. Come on, where are the wolves? Why are the stats so bad in this area? Don't mind, matey. You need to do what needs to be done. Fair enough. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I don't know why the internet's gotten so bad suddenly. Apologies about that, chat. It's normally better than this. Electric furnaces. There is a TC down, but it's easy to break. Barrels up top. That door's open, which is going to block me. Wow, this is really, really a struggle. Green card! Oh, come on. The server is playing me up now. Ooh, wow. I haven't got a mixing table. I'll take that. Bit of recycling. Spare few bits of kit. Boonie hat. Nah. Pass. Oh, interesting. They were passing bits and pieces back and forth. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. It is playing up, I know. I don't know why it's playing up so badly. I think I might have to restart my PC to get it to sort itself out and restore the connection. Which I obviously... Thank you very much. Which I obviously can't do. One moment. Let me have a quick look just to check. Is it still... Yep, it's still refusing to connect to the... Yeah, I know. Oh, oops. Ooh, backpack. Yep, yeah, found a backpack. We might come back for some of that stuff. I don't know what I can do to sort the problem out. Maybe it's just because I'm in a wide open area. I don't know. Piggy over there. Has this been done? Yes. Mostly. Mostly. Not... Oh, actually, no. Stuff's respawning. Okay. Or they just haven't cleared the boxes. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That can go. Alright. Free backpack is a free backpack. Yep, agreed. Agreed. Lots of structures in one area. Yeah, it's probably that, something like that as well. Doesn't help. That said, the server's normally better than this, so I think it is purely my internet. Unfortunately. I'm fairly sure that's the problem, and I can't really do anything about it without disconnecting and then, like, shutting my PC down and then... It's really annoying. I don't know. I do not know. Just in case. That's all I wanted to have out of that lot. I'll run this lot home. It's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Got some stuff, chat. Medium battery. Nice. What on earth was that noise? What on earth was that? I suppose it doesn't help that there's a very large monument over there as well. That will probably make it worse. So maybe if we stay away from there for now, maybe that will help. Those same deer again. It's a decent pinch. Yep. Oh, it's Bradley. You're right, Mocha. That's absolutely, of course it is. Didn't think of that. Sounds like somebody might be fighting it as well. We'll take it. Good loot. Yep. Good loot. Bit of a recycle. We found a little base that we can take some more stuff from as well. Those electric furnaces, for example, I want them. I want them. Oh, I didn't realise this base had been opened up. Yeah, this base has been raided. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. So, no joy on finding a riot helmet or a wolf skull. But we have found 2 bases that we can potentially take a load of stuff from. I'll take that. Might be worth investigating a little further, in fact, to see whether or not we can get something from that second base. I don't know if I've got ladders unlocked. So we might need them. Might need them. Right, they can go. Spare green card, that's nice to have. That torch we really ought to recycle. Not recycle, research. That would be good. Chuck all that in there. That in there. Springs in there. And the furnaces have once again fallen silent. 93 scrap. Okay. How much is the double barrel shotgun? Oh, get. Double barrel shotgun is 125. Okay. Okay. Few bits and pieces, chat, that's worth keeping an eye on. Few bits and pieces. Have I got ladders unlocked? I don't remember. No, I have not. Okay, so getting down there and back up might be a challenge. I don't want to do that and then get stuck down there. Unless I go... Oh, come on. Unless I go naked and just break that twig and see what's actually down there. So one decent road run and you're good to go. Yeah, true. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just wondering how much low grade we have available. 27. It's going to be a reasonable amount. So it's going to be like 100? 100 low grade? It's not too bad, actually. Let's do it the quicker way. Do it the quick way rather than waiting forever. Should do, yeah. Yeah. Alright. And ding. 100, oh, 100 low grade exactly there. Nice. Okay. 100 low grade.
Hello there.
Oh, hang on. Brian, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, dude. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you are good. I remember you saying earlier that you would love to get into Rust. It is a very, very interesting and deep game. It really has potential for having all sorts of experiences and having some good and some bad, by the way. and having all sorts of potential to play the way that you want, and you know, it's got way more depth to it in that respect than Tarkov does, for me. So it's you know, it's a good game. It is a good game. I would suggest it to anybody who's a bit of a degenerate. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Why am I trying to do that? Put that back in there. Crafting syringes. We'll have a decent number of bandages available. I'll take a knife with me. We'll ditch the hatchet and the bow. We've got a bag. Barricade covers can stay with for now because they've saved our butt enough times before. Food. Not that we have a huge amount, but it will have to do. It will have to do. Yeah, none of the food that we've got is particularly good in healing either, but you know. A bit, huh? May you're enough of one to single-handedly explain the fall of West. Ah. Oh. Right. Many meds. Yeah, our kit is not the best, but... Oh, the one thing I don't have is any plates. Could go and quickly chop down a tree or three. Just to get us a few plates. Must remember the cards and fuses as well. Interesting. Trees, uphill. Rust requires the unique combination of being PvP oriented, base building, and a hoarder. Yep, that's that's a pretty good way of putting it. I'm on the run for a quick wood fix. Yep. Oh yeah, there's a bear over there that we could maybe kill. That would provide us with an interesting bump to our food problem. And the mushrooms. Do we go and upset a bear? Do we go and do that? Fine, you can go away. Come here. He is toast. Imagine if you could get bear skulls, chat. Imagine if you could get a bear skull and wear that. That would be insane. That would be pretty cool. Mushrooms must resist. I'd be careful, Mr. Zeggers. You have more than 500 low grade sitting in crude. True I do. But at the same time, I don't like making everybody sit and watch me burn up low grade. Burn up crude marker. I feel like that's a bad waste of everybody's time. And I know that people have said, "Oh, yeah, no, just do what you got to do." But at the same time, I do feel that my responsibility is to entertain, not have you guys sit here and watch. That said, I do have a decent amount of animal fat now, so Let's grab, where was it? One of these. And do that. And that's going to be probably 150? I think, something like that. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Mocha. I am singularly... can't speak. I am singularly the worst for using crude. I never use it. Just build a compound, put down a refinery. Easy, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. Just that quickly. Not a drama. Not a drama. 132, not bad. Huh? Right. That in there. Decent amounts of low grade. Not going to need that right now. Chuck that in there. Thank you, Mr. Zeggers. Low grade implies the existence of high grade. Yes, it does, Daftbad. It absolutely does. It does. That's crazy. I've never thought of that before. Bro, wolves hurt. Yeah, the wolves are tough. They can be. Their numbers can make them really difficult. Yeah, no, we've had a few run-ins with wolves on this channel, and most of the time they've ended. Well, not well, to say the least. But you know, it is what it is. Not a drama, because there are no llamas. Yeah. Yep, no, we don't tolerate llamas. No, we don't tolerate them. Had enough llama-based dramas before. Right. Let's kind of check ourselves for a moment here, chat. Do a little personal inventory. Find some storage space, because there is none. That's still cooking. Nice. Daisy Wars were particularly keen to show you who's boss. True they were. But I won. I won that fight. By the skin of my teeth, and then somehow survived as well. Yeah, no, that was truly... That was a different one. That really was. I've never done anything like that in gaming where I've been so on edge. Well, I've had on edge moments in gaming, but never been kind of like, I genuinely do not know for the life of me if I will survive the next 5 minutes. And then your character kind of passes out again, and you're like, am I going to wake up? Am I going to wake up? I woke up. I actually woke up. Oh, right. Am I going to survive the next 5 minutes? Oh, it'll pass out again. Oh, I don't know. Heal up. You know, empty your, wring your clothes out of water. Try and get a bit of food down you somehow. Oh, bit of a fire maybe. Oh no, it's raining. Oh, it was tough. It was tough. Hey Rob, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. You won, Daftbad. What did you win? I don't remember. Do I need fuses? I do not remember at all. I don't remember. No, I was quoting him. Ah, right. Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Fair enough. Yes, we did win. It was beyond close. But yeah, we won in the end. And then the server kicked me out, if I remember correctly. Militants. Yes! As in, yes, I need fuses. How many fuses do we need? Is it 3? Is it 3? And where's my SAR? There's the SAR. We need more ammo. Like a lot more ammo. Oh, behave. Yeah, server kicked you out. That's what I thought. Server absolutely did me over in the end there. Tell you what, let's just use the cooking bench. This cooking bench is going to break by the end of this, but never mind. Never mind, that's going to be a lot of ammo right there. We've still got half of our gunpowder, that's fine. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Right. I'm thinking I'm probably going to need another weapon as well. And at least you had decency to normal meat suit, Daisy. That was the high watershed feels true. Oh dear. I did that one time, yeah. Did that one singular time. Yep. That did happen. That occurred. That did occur, yes. Or do I just make a second SAR? Haven't got enough scrap to research the shotgun, so we can't do that. Can't craft another shotgun or anything like that. It could just be another SAR, honestly. Just because I'm worried we're going to break them. Although, I'm probably going to end up dying in Red Room because we don't have any grenades or anything like that. Because those shotguns they are insane. Shotguns are just ridiculously powerful. And I don't have mollies, I don't have grenades or flashbangs or anything like that, so it's going to be touch and go whether or not I survive that. It really is. It's going to be so tough. I don't even have the best armor, chat. This is going to be one of the worst kits that I've gone down into military tunnels with. Oh, actually, I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to. My rad protection's too low. Huh. I might have to go for the poncho. I might have to go poncho, honestly. If I've got one anywhere. Nope, no ponchos. Because poncho gives you marginally better rad protection, 3%. But that drops our bite protection quite a bit. By 3% as well. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get our butt kicked here. I can see we're going to get our butt kicked, but it's all I've got, chat. It's all we've got. Oh, and not even any plates. Wow. Okay, well. 38% bite, 27% radiation. We are going to get murdered here. Normally I've got at least like a riot helmet, you know. Ooh. Still, we will do our best. What am I looking for? High qual. Craft another one. Leather is plentiful. Yeah, true. Actually, we could try getting more plate slots. Could try that. Could try that. And frankly, I mean, where is it? We'll always end up using it probably, so chuck all of that back in there. Leather in there. Come on, give me at least one plate slot. If not two. Two would be good. Come on. See, if you have cashew berries, you'd be using crafting teas now. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. But because they go off now, you can't store them long term. So I end up just eating them. Oh, I got another one with no plates at all. Right, no more slots. Gamble one more time. Are we going to get a good one finally? They've made it rarer and rarer to get plate slots now. It's so rare for me to actually get what I want. Unless you use a crafting tee. Craft next to workbench. Oh, okay. Does that actually improve the chances? If it does, that's wild. I did not know that. If that does, that's absolutely wild. I did not know that. Someone is getting their butt kicked, which is probably going to be me soon. Another plate in there. Plate in there. I heard it does. Oh, okay. Interesting. Might have to try and test that at some point. 2 slots, big money. Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. Not bad. It doesn't increase our bite protection, unfortunately, but from experience, it felt like it does. Okay, all right. Not a fact. Well, that's always the thing, isn't it, Mocky? You never can be sure. Getting butt kicked today is not allowed. Okay, I'll try it, Anne. I'll hang on as best I can. We'll have to do slow and steady, I think. But how much is the torch to craft? 70 to research. 75. Because I have got a torch somewhere. Where did I put it? I didn't lose that, did I? Where did I put that? It's not on a weapon, or did I? Don't think I died with it, did I? No, there it is. Hammer. Crafting table. Could do a sight or two as well, but they're not that good down in the dark. Where's this? Next to the backpack. Yeah, I spotted it in the end. Yeah, the sights aren't that good down in the dark, so I might skip that. Maybe. Oh, I still needed the hammer, didn't I? Otherwise I can't get out my base. Research bench. Okay. Let's have, 2 torches. Do I go handmade sight? I don't think I need it. I don't think they're much good down in the tunnels, honestly. 1, 2. Alright. What are we missing? Bag, full armor set, cards, fuses, food, knife, bandage, cloth and bandages. Now we... Oh, more bear meat. Of course, that's the one thing we were missing. Now... we do our damnedest, chat. We do our damnedest. Can we, as the title suggests, can we finally beat Red Room? Or am I going to get my butt handed to me again by scientists with spas shotguns? Because last time, they absolutely wrecked me instantly. Here goes. Yay, Dweller Deletion. Here we go. Take that. Praying for a good run. Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. Oh, I can see him from here. Oh, he's got to be toast by now. Thanks, guys. Yikes. Down you go. Okay. And another green card. Come on, give me the cloth. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. How are you still alive? How is that one still alive? Seriously. He's just taken like 4 or 5 rounds to the head at nearly the closest range I could hope for. Oh. That's not good. That's really not ideal. Rude. It should have been deleted, yeah. Scientists casually eating headshots. Yeah, they kind of are. That one certainly did. The one before. Trains going over the top. Come on. Heal, damn it! Heal! Right. Don't need the Huh? Is that someone shooting at me? Not sure. Invalids, you said your internet isn't great. Really gotta watch your back. Yeah. Yeah, it might have been Mocha, honestly. Might have been. There's normally one parked up here. Yeah, we have counted one guy down here before who tried pushing down. Wait, nobody down here? That's 8% bite, but I can't wear a thing with it, so I'll take it and carry it. Med box, ooh. Med box, yeah, no, we've got to watch our butt here, really. It's, imperative. Absolutely imperative, chat. Another green card. I'll take it. In a time where too few green cards can be acquired, this is the place to find them, it would seem. They have all of them. Okay. We're going in. There's a scientist right there. Okay. Still a nifty find. Yep. I agree. Heard they're getting blapped's bad for you. Yeah, no, it kind of is. Kind of is. I don't want to get sat down here. don't want to get sat down. Had to kind of just push that one. Nothing else for it. Let's have 2 more bandages. Eat the mushrooms. That's there. Chuck that over there. That's nice. Green cards are plenty. I can stay there. Right, okay. Oh, you're kidding me. GG's. Oh, there's 2 of them as well. 2 of them as well. Two of them as well. I guess the answer is no, chat. No, we can't. That sucks. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. Little bit. He was... unfortunately, he was just close enough. No. Yeah, with the shotgun, he just had me dead. With the shotgun, he just had me dead. That said, I'm not dead yet, chat. I am not fully out of the running just yet. Not quite yet. Let's go and see if we can get our kit back, shall we? I mean, I've got very, very little chance of winning this, but I'm going to give it a try nonetheless. Unsurprising encounters, yeah. At least they weren't... Oh, hang on. Hey, Smigel. Nice try, but bring a Hazy next time you want to do full run. I can normally do it with better than a Hazy. You need bite protection from scientists, really. I mean, that's my experience anyway. At least they weren't asses. Yeah, that's the thing. They said GG. I mean, that's more than some do, so... Much more than some do. Let's see if we can get in there. Let's see if we can take this back somehow. Hey, is he multi-streaming? No, I don't multi-stream at the moment, Smeagol. I'm on YouTube only. 1 Revitus, 2 Tommies. Yeah, no, I mean, my odds are not good here. My odds are really not good. But if I can get one of them and get their guns, or get one weapon... They might expect this, but we'll see. Don't you get screwed by radiation in the Red Room? Thought you needed 30 plus. I could be wrong, but... Last I went in there, I think I had a... I think I had a kit, not a Hazy. They're still in here. And they might get caught by surprise. It's not that strong. Oh. Okay. Okay. Did they take my extra weapon? I guess they did, right? They're all the way down there. You get a weak hit, same as the water treatment blue room. Maybe hide the red card? I mean, I could do, but right now I'm more interested in trying to get my kit back. And they don't seem to be paying much attention, so... I don't think they're going for the red room. I think they're going specifically for just the 3 crates. I think they're going for just the crates. My odds here are not good, but... My odds here are not good, but... Just toss it into a corner? I could do, but... I want my kit back. Now you got this. I'm going to try. I'm certainly going to give it a go. Certainly going to give it a go. Or maybe they are going for the red one. He's right there. If I try and walk my way around that way, I'm going to get ambushed. Maybe I can. Maybe. They're both down there. They're both down there. Maybe if I can catch them in the dark. Come on. You reckon they are? Maybe. I can see one, I think. Is that a player or a scientist? I'm not sure. Fingers crossed, yeah. I'm not sure if that's a scientist or a player. Oh, I hit him twice. It's a player. Definitely a player. Oh, I missed. Damn. Okay. Can't see him. There he is. Oh, the other one came round. The other one came round. Might be Robo level. Think his teammate died? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, mate, no, actually, you might be right. You might be right, Smoogle. He's died and come back. He has died and come back. I didn't realise. Did not realise he... Oh. That's a shame. That's a shame. I would have played that differently if I'd known. I would have played that differently if I'd known that, but never mind. Never mind. These things happen, chat. We tried. We got very, very heavily countered. Put up the best fight that we could, but that is that. Still got 2 blue cards and a green card, and a decent green card, full green card to use though. Good try. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Honestly, it didn't look like he looted me much. It might be worth going back down there and quickly grabbing that kit. Come back with a DB and camp the other exit. Could do, but that's not really my thing, to be honest, dude. I'm much more of a kind of like, how do I put this? I prefer to just try it and see what happens. If I win, great. If I don't, well, you know, tough. And I don't tend to kind of camp places very much. I tend to go down and... Hey, Jake, welcome in. Hi, I've never played this game, but it looks fun. What's the objective like? What's the task to beat the game? That would take a very long time to explain, Jake, but there aren't really any objectives as such. He took your weapon. He just took your weapon. All right, fair enough. If somebody can try and explain to Jake for me, I would appreciate the effort. Because, frankly, I don't think I'm going to be able to summarize this game exactly. It's worth trying. Rust is definitely worth trying, but I don't think I'm going to be able to summarize it quite efficiently right now. So is this like an open world PvP game? Yes. Yes, Jake, simply. Open world PvP with building, with crafting and all sorts of... there's a wide array of mechanics for this game to learn. And I mean, the tech tree, for example, there's 3 different levels of tech tree. This is level 1. There's level 2. There's a 3rd level, like I say. You use scrap as the currency to unlock it. So much to learn. So very much to learn. Kind of looks like a mixture of GTA and Ark Survival. I've never played Ark Survival. I will say it's nothing like GTA. I will say it's nothing like that. But yeah, no. The open world aspect. Yes, you can go anywhere you want to, more or less. You can do pretty much anything you want. Within reason. Very, very good game. I would recommend watching a bit of content on it from various like streamers or YouTubers, or you know, to get an idea. And I'd suggest doing that before you even buy the game. But it's well worth it if you're interested in something with a bit of depth and a bit of a challenge to it. There's a bear up here I do not want to be scrapping with. Let's quickly go and see if we can get our kit back, at least from that death that was just there. Jake, have you ever played Minecraft Factions? Task is survive for some. They want to dominate the area, just get a few raids in. Someone just want to roam. Yeah. Yep. Open world PvP with base building and resource gathering. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I feel like it would be a game to play after work after a few drinks. Ooh, not sure about that one. With Rust, you've really got to have your wits about you. Otherwise, people will take advantage. They will take advantage. Come on, let's try and get our loot back at least. Game is brutal. Yeah, it can be. It can be. Before, during, and after drinks. Let's just try and get our kit. And get out of here. Hopefully they are doing... or trying to do Red Room. Didn't need that, but never mind. He took my green cards. Or some stuff. Yeah, he took it. He took my weapon, but that's about it. Ah. Alright, a few bits and pieces, nothing crazy. Few bits and pieces, but we lost the vast majority of our kit, unfortunately. Is what it is. Sometimes you win, and in my case, a lot of the time you lose. It's all good. It's all good. We take these. We take them. It's a big chance they left a lot of good shit behind in the Red Room. You reckon? Oh, they did take my red card that time. I didn't think about that. That's annoying. And the fuses. So I wouldn't be getting back in there anyway. Guy above me. Guy above me somewhere. I hope it's not the bridge scientist. Because with a Revy, I won't stand much chance. Not seeing anybody. Alright. Swear I heard a footstep on metal, but maybe it was me. Not sure. Not sure. Right. If you play PV and stay somewhere in the woods, yeah, it might be relaxing. True. Yep. Cousin's really good at the game. It's 25k hours. Wow. Tell him to start content creation. Yeah, agreed. 25k, you might as well make a career out of it. Very true, yeah, he is basically living Rust 24/7, so... He's a police officer, he's got his hands full. Alright, okay. Maybe check Red Room. I haven't got the card. Can you 360 no-scope in this game? Good question. Don't know, honestly. Do not know. Technically, yeah, there's not much use doing it, besides being flashy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Someone was there, that wasn't you. Alright. This game looks like it'd be insane on VR. Probably would be, yeah. Probably would be absolutely wild. Honestly. Is that people... that might be those guys. Yeah, that's those guys blasting the tunnel. The scientists. Wild. Alright. Chuck that in there. I've got a lot of green cards now suddenly. Like more green cards than I know what to do with. That's a first. Quite often running out of green cards. Don't know what to do, but you know. All the picks. Not going to be needing those anytime soon, I don't think, but we'll see. We will see. Reskin Hazzies to Nomad for better camo. Is the Nomad one that I've got? I don't think I've got the Nomad one. I think I've got the I've got the Frontier one, not the Nomad. Not the Nomad. Not bad though. Or Frontier, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean that skin's not bad. Not bad. Blends in a damn sight more than that does, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm always forgetting to reskin the Hazzies, to be honest. It'd have probably done well down in the dark there, but then they caught me in a crossfire, so I wasn't going to be surviving that. Better than bright yellow or red. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I agree. Right, chat, I'm going to call it a day at that because it's 9:45 here in the UK. We've been, I know it's been a shorter one than usual, but unfortunately I've got to end at some point. Got to get to bed before work tomorrow. So thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. We didn't get the run that we wanted. We had a try at it, but immediately got countered. Didn't even get down the ramp, funnily enough. But thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed. Anybody new in the channel, please consider giving the stream a like or even subscribing if you've enjoyed, and joining us again next time. I'll be live on Friday. Guys, have a good evening. Take care. Much love. See you later.